Here is a summary of the Salesforce Q2 Fiscal 2026 earnings call transcript, designed for easy reading aloud. Salesforce Fiscal Year 2026 Second Quarter Earnings Call Summary. Good afternoon, everyone. Salesforce reported strong results for the second quarter of fiscal year 2026, demonstrating robust performance across key financial and operational metrics. The company is on track for a record year, driven by its vision and execution around the Agentic enterprise. Key financial metrics and performance. Revenue. Salesforce delivered $10.24 billion in revenue, a 10% increase year-over-year, 9% in constant currency. This exceeded expectations, primarily due to strong execution in professional services and one-time license revenue recognition. Subscription and support revenue grew slightly above 9% in constant currency. Operating margin. Non-GAAP operating margin was a strong 34.3%. GAAP operating margin also saw significant expansion, marking the 10th consecutive quarter of improvement. CRPO, current remaining performance obligation CRPO, reached $29.4 billion, up 11% year-over-year, 10% in constant currency. This also outperformed expectations, boosted by strong sales execution, particularly in SMB and large deal closures. AI and Data Cloud. The AI and Data Cloud product line is experiencing explosive growth, up 120% year-over-year. Data Cloud alone saw 140% year-over-year growth in customers and significant expansion in rows accessed via zero-copy integration. Management's forecasts and guidance. Full year fiscal 2026. Revenue guidance was raised on the low end, now projected between $41.1 billion and $41.3 billion, representing 8.5% to 9% nominal growth, 8% in constant currency. Non-GAAP operating margin guidance was raised by 10 basis points to 34.1%. GAAP operating margin is expected to be 21.2%, including restructuring charges. Operating cash flow growth guidance was raised to 12% to 13%. Free cash flow growth is also expected to be 12% to 13%. Third quarter fiscal 2026. Revenue is forecasted between $10.24 billion and $10.29 billion, representing 8% to 9% nominal growth, 8% in constant currency. CRPO growth is expected to be slightly above 10% year-over-year nominal. Key highlights. Agentic enterprise vision. The core theme of the call was the emergence and widespread adoption of the Agentic enterprise, where humans and AI agents collaborate to drive business transformation, efficiency, and customer success. Agentforce and Data Cloud momentum. These products are central to Salesforce's strategy and are seeing rapid adoption, with over 40% of new bookings from existing customers expanding their investments. Customer success stories. Numerous customer examples were cited, including DirecTV, NGIN, PenFed, Under Armour, Reddit, Telepass, Pandora, Indeed, and Williams-Sonoma, showcasing significant savings, improved efficiency, and enhanced customer experiences through Agentforce. Data Cloud as the foundation. Data Cloud is highlighted as the critical enabler for agentic capabilities, providing the trusted data and context for accurate and effective AI agents. Public sector and ITSM expansion. Salesforce is expanding its presence in the public sector with a significant new agreement with the U.S. Army. Additionally, the company is launching a new Agentic IT Service Management (ITSM) platform, leveraging Slack. Capital allocation. Salesforce is committed to delivering shareholder value through buybacks and dividends. A $20 billion expansion of the share repurchase authorization was announced. Strategic acquisitions. Salesforce continues to make strategic acquisitions, including Convergence AI, Bluebirds, and why, and has a definitive agreement to acquire Regrello to accelerate its innovation agenda. The Informatica acquisition is now expected to close in FY26 or early FY27. Lowlights, or areas of caution. Informatica closing. The uncertainty around the closing timing of the Informatica acquisition means it is not included in current guidance. Impact of past performance. CRPO growth will continue to be impacted by the cumulative effect of the measured sales performance from the previous fiscal year. External market dynamics. While not explicitly stated as lowlights, management acknowledged slower growth in certain segments like marketing and commerce, and measured performance in retail/consumer goods and public sector, though the latter is seeing recent expansion. Most important statements from management. Mark Benioff, Chair and CEO. Make no mistake, these results aren't just financial milestones. It's the growth that we are seeing, particularly with Agentforce and Data Cloud, and its proof, the Agentic enterprise, the real manifestation of what AI was meant to be. Well, that Agentic enterprise has arrived. Every single one of our customers is becoming an Agentic enterprise. It's a huge vision for the future of business, and, really, it's a huge vision for the future of Salesforce. But this isn't just an upgrade. It's a complete transformation. Data Cloud is the heart and soul of the success of these agents because it is providing the data and the metadata that you need and the context to get the accuracy. The Agentic enterprise is here, and we know this firsthand. As customer zero, our own sales, service, and Slack agents are augmenting teams across the company. Note, this statement was made by Robin Washington, but Mark strongly endorsed the sentiment regarding the transformation. This isn't just about some kind of foundation model that is now officially taking over every enterprise. What I have seen is that, like in my own company, if you haven't seen it, come over. I'm gonna show it to you myself. That you can do things in a company that you could not do before. Robin Washington, Chief Operating and Finance Officer. We closed the first half with strong momentum and are on track for a record year. We're delivering customer success, executing with discipline, and setting ourselves up to accelerate profitable growth. The Agentic enterprise is here, and we know this firsthand. As customer zero, our own sales, service, and Slack agents are augmenting teams across the company. We are pleased to raise the low end of our fiscal year 2026 revenue guidance. We are pleased to raise our non-GAAP operating margin. We are also raising our annual guidance on operating cash flow growth. We are balanced. We have a disciplined M&A framework. We're gonna be opportunistic. We clearly made a big bet on Informatica. That's our large acquisition, but as you said, we're gonna be particularly as it comes to the Agentic stage. If we see other things out there that make sense, we're gonna buy them. Outlook. Salesforce is confident in its strategy and execution, particularly with the accelerating adoption of the Agentic enterprise. The company sees significant opportunities for continued growth and profitable expansion driven by its innovative AI and data capabilities. Dreamforce in October will be a key event for showcasing these advancements and further engaging with customers and partners.